Let me know down in the comments below what you think about the video quality today. I have a brand new camera. I finally got me a new one. It's a Canon M50, and I'm also running a new GoPro 9 on the Sawmill, as well as the Canon. But if you see the Sawmill running down through here with the camera attached to it, it's usually GoPro. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this footage. Hopefully it's going to be a lot better than my other camera. This log is 10 feet long. The diameter on the operator's side is 16 inches. On the far side it's 18 inches, so we've got a little bit of taper going on, but not too bad on a 10-foot log. Now, something you have to consider with poplar is the juvenile wood of poplar, which is the first 5 to 15 years of growth in any tree, will talk back to you just like the juvenile would. So the definition of a juvenile is a young person. What's a young person usually do? They talk back to you. Poplar does the same thing. When you start sawing into a poplar of this size and you get into that juvenile wood, which does not take you long on a smaller log like this, you guys seen it before on this channel, that stress will occur and the log, or the wood rather, will just start rising up as you cut into it. It's going to happen to us today, I'm sure. I'm now a firm believer in putting diesel in the lubrication system. This is off-road diesel, which means it's dyed, it's not taxed, it's a little bit cheaper than your regular diesel. And I've thought this for years. I've heard guys talking on the forum for a long time about putting diesel in their sawmill for blade lubrication and to keep it clean. And I thought that was a terrible idea. Well, I was wrong. It works really good, guys. That's all I'm going to put in here for now on. I can't, it's just unreal how clean the blade stays, especially the pine. Really good stuff right there. It does nothing to the wood. It evaporates. It doesn't take much at all. I got that Wood-Mizer set on the lowest setting there is, which spurts every few seconds. And I turn it off after every other board. So I'm just running it a fourth of the time. So I'm running it less, and it's cheaper than windshield washer fluids. So it's a win-win for me here at the mill. And on the sawmill today, I'm running a Wood-Mizer silver tip 7-degree blade. If you're interested in those, Joe Maine sells them down in Georgia. It is a Wood-Mizer blade. They do make them in Indianapolis. He just finishes the production of them down in Georgia and sends them out. It's really good stuff. And I think right now there's not a delay on shipping if you're interested in them. So there's a link down below to his email address and his business phone number if you want to order some. And I've not tried these out yet on hardwoods. They've done really good on pine, so today will be a good test on how they do. Even though yellow poplar is a hardwood and not nowhere near as hard as oak, it'll be a good test to see how it runs. side edges of the bark here, that's a time lock. That's a time. It's a time warp. It takes you right into the future. Taper here, but this is a nice, decently straight log. There's no twist to it. There are. Like a freaking pirate now. Goodness. So in the sawmill, guys, like I was saying, we got tulip poplar. This is a 10-foot log. The diameter, gosh, what is the diameter? I didn't even measure it. I need to do this stuff beforehand and write it down. And go ahead while you're at it and hit the thumbs up button. As soon as you guys do that, we'll get started here on this log. Good coffee today. Did you hit the button? Okay, that was pretty cheesy, wasn't it? That was really cheesy. Jeez. My goodness. Welcome back to the sawmill, friends. It's Sunday. It's Monday morning. Monday morning, not Sunday. My goodness. Keep me what I was going to say.